How do you do, fellow chuds? Welcome to another channel log, brought to you by your host, Matthew. And to start off, I just really have to say, wow, really, thank you all so much. 3 months ago when I uploaded my first video, I didn't think anyone would ever watch the things that I make. And thanks to all of you, I was proven wrong. And now that I'm so close to reaching 100 subscribers, by the way, I know this might sound a little cliche, but please subscribe. We're so fucking close. TF2 Classic reached 1K views. Video after video I make has become hit after hit, and I really couldn't be more thankful even if I tried. Now, let's get down to business. Since there aren't really any comments to respond to, I'll mostly just be focusing on telling you guys all the crazy things that happened, as well as the roadmap for July. So, I know June was a very chaotic month. Production was all over the place. I had an incredibly tough time trying to organize any sort of video with the guys, so I was mostly just focusing on skits and other short-form content. You know, it was fast, they get tons of views, but most importantly, I had full creative control. Over the months that I've been doing YouTube and working as an editor, I think I've started noticing a pattern. Pretty much all my gameplay-focused videos, such as my Portal 2 video, my Left 4 Dead videos, some of my Gmod videos, they all do very poorly. In fact, out of all of these examples, only one of them broke 100 views, which is not very good, considering these videos take a lot of time and effort to make. And most of the time I'm just sitting there and asking myself, how can I make this funny? Instead of, how can I make this even funnier? Because sometimes when making these, I'm just sitting there for hours at times recording the footage, and if OBS suddenly decides to nuke my mic volume or mess up my audio in some other way, I'm usually stuck with that. Or the footage itself isn't good. Like, nothing interesting could happen throughout the whole recording, or the commentary is just way too dry, and, well, no one wants to spend another 3 hours re-recording the same goddamn thing all over again. So, almost all my effort that I put into this, which I spend days on sometimes, is just to salvage the footage and make it look presentable, only for the video to get like 80 views across its whole lifetime. And then part of my soul dies. But that's besides the point. The point is, it's not fucking worth it. What does this mean for the channel? Well, I've decided to start phasing out gameplay-oriented videos and instead focus on videos that I know are going to do well. Videos such as my hot take-oriented videos, my short-form comedy videos, or my channel lore videos, and thankfully, in most of those cases, I'm not forced to work with terrible footage. I could just do another take for that specific segment if I want to. Now, I will of course still make these types of videos that I promised to make, or if a commenter leaves a suggestion that I really like, or if I get an idea for one that I really want to make. But you can still expect to see significantly less of them from now on. In other news, some of you on my Discord server might have heard that I got a strike last week. And this resulted in one of my older videos getting taken down, as well as me deciding to take down some of the other videos by myself. That I believed YouTube might have a problem with if they ever decide to take another look at my channel. So what is going to happen to those videos? Well, I can't disclose that because YouTube. If you would be interested in finding out more about those videos, then check my Discord server out. You might find some information there. Definitely not for me, though! So, this has also led me to permanently shelving some projects that I wanted to do, such as a bunch of Gmod parodies of Uwe Ball films that I really wanted to make, but you guys aren't really missing out on much. Now, what do I have planned for July? Well, this month is mainly going to focus on more longer form content. I'm going to be doing a lot more hot takes, reviews, retrospectives, since I've noticed you guys really seem to like that sort of content. I'm also going to put another Left 4 Dead 1 video out, since I did promise to do that after all. Things with Shadowstan are a little more complicated, though, since I'm kind of caught between a rock and a hard place with that. On one hand, On one hand, since the video did reach 50 likes, I do have to do a world conquest, like I promised. On the other hand, I never expected the video to actually reach 50 likes. I did not plan for that. And I'm pretty sure it's impossible to do, since I didn't add any content after the formable to make the process easier. So now I have two choices. I could either attempt the world conquest despite this, or I could update the mod and fix some issues and add some more content, right? However, if I choose to do the latter, then I won't be able to do the World Conquest anymore, since the save I would be playing on won't get updated with the rest of it. You can see what predicament I'm in. But that's up to you guys to see what happens, right? Now that's about everything that I wanted to say. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any suggestions for videos I can make, or if you want to ask me anything, then please leave that in the comment section down below or join my Discord. I hope you all have a great day, and I hope you keep enjoying my films. I'll talk to you guys later. If I don't get cancelled, that is. Peace!